Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss our chapter number 8 of class 10th, Introduction of Trigonometry. First of all, what is it and why we use it? Trigonometry is nothing just a relation between the this length of the sides with their angles. And why we use it? Let's suppose I have a tower and I want to find out the height of this tower when I stay here. So there is a simple way of finding. This is just because by the method of trigonometry. If I found out the angle made by me with this height of the tower, I can find the height of this tower by using of trigonometry. Now we will discuss how will it use and what is the basic of it. This is why this chapter name is Introduction of Trigonometry. In the 10th class, we should have remember that in our syllabus the trigonometry is just of right angle triangle. Let's suppose there is a right angle triangle. First of all, we should know the basic of right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle there is a 90-degree angle always. If there is a triangle ABC, then according to me, if this is the base of the triangle, then it will be the height, or you can say perpendicular. And that is the hypotenuse. You know, the hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle. By the Pythagoras, we can say hypotenuse plus square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Here P for perpendicular, B for base, and H for hypotenuse. Now, in the trigonometry, if I want to find out about this angle, B, remember that in the right angle triangle trigonometry, where there is an angle for which we are measuring, the base is there. जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है. अगर मैं इस एंगल के लिए मेज़र कर रहा हूँ तो मेरे पास बेस ये होगा. अगर मैंने बाय चांस इस एंगल के लिए मेज़र किया तो मेरा बेस ये हो जाएगा, परपेंडिकुलर ये हो जाएगा. इस बात को हमेशा याद रखना. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का सबसे पहला बेसिक पॉइंट यही है कि जहाँ एंगल वहाँ बेस. ठीक है. नाउ देयर आर ओनली 6 फॉर्मूलाज. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज साइन A. In short, we say it sin A, and it is nothing just perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or in short, we can say it is P upon H. Similarly, second number is cosine. In short, we said it as a cos. This is base upon hypotenuse. Then it is a tangent. In short, we write it as a tan A. This is perpendicular upon base. Now, the opposite of tan is cotangent. In short, we say cot of A. As I said, it is the reciprocal of tan, so it will be base upon perpendicular. The reciprocal cosine is secant. In short, we write it as a sec A, and that is hypotenuse upon base. And the last one, the opposite of sine is cosecant. That is known as, in short, cosec A, and that is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. We have to remember, first of all, I am repeating, इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल जहाँ भी बेस है एंगल वहाँ है, या अपोजिटली बोलूँ, अगर हम इस एंगल को कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, जैसे मैंने साइन ए लिखा है, तो मैं इस एंगल को कंसीडर कर रहा हूँ, दैट इज वाई इट इज माई बेस एंड दिस इज आवर परपेंडिकुलर, दिस इज आवर हाइपोटेन्यूज। इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल एंगल के हिसाब से बेस और परपेंडिकुलर चेंज होते रहते हैं, ये हमें याद रखना होगा, ठीक है। नाउ देयर इज अ सिंपल वे ऑफ रिमेंबरिंग इट एंड दैट इज, इसको मैं मिटाता हूँ और यहाँ पे बताता हूँ, ये 6 के 6 फॉर्मूलाज एक शॉर्ट टर्म में याद हो सकता है। दैट इज पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले। ऊपर लिख लो सोना चांदी तोले। अब जैसे पंडित का पी, बद्री का बी, प्रसाद का अगेन पी, हर हर का एच एच एंड बोले का अगेन बी। दिस इज सोने का एस, चांदी का सी और तोले का टी। नाउ सी एस फॉर साइन, साइन ए दैट इज परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज, परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज। क्रॉस सी फॉर क्रॉस, क्रॉस बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज, बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज। देन टेंजेंट टी फॉर टेन that is perpendicular upon base, perpendicular upon base. This is the simplest way to remember these 6 formulas. पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले, सोना चांदी तोले, साइन क्रॉस एंड टेन। एज वी नो 10 का अपोजिट कॉट होता है, तो हम नीचे से पढ़ेंगे तो इट विल बी कॉट, दिस विल बी secant and this will be cosec. By this method we can remember the formulas. Now let us start the exercise 8.1. Now this is our question number first of the exercise 8.1. It is given that in triangle ABC angle B is 90 degree and AB is equal to 24 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter. So I draw a right angle triangle in which I have given the B as in 90 degree. After that A and C it is upon you. आप इधर C ले सकते हो, इधर ले सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उससे, बस एंगल B जो 90 दिया है वो सही जगह पोजीशन पे होना चाहिए। नाउ मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है साइन ए क्रॉस ए, लेकिन मुझे दिया क्या है, AB is equal to 24, तो इट इज 24, BC is equal to 7, it is 7. So first of all, by Pythagoras, find the all 3 sides we have to measure. So there is AC is not given, so I can say by Pythagoras AC square should be equals to AB square plus BC square. Then AC square is equals to 24 plus 7 square, means AC square is equals to, this is 576 plus 49, means AC square is equals to 625, and I can say easily that AC is equals to under root 625, or you can say 25 centimeter. So it will be 25. Now I have to find out sine A. Which angle? A. If A is there, then it is our base. मैंने पहले ही बोला, फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है। तो अगर मेरा एंगल इधर है तो बेस ये होगी, हाइपोटेन्यूज का भी चेंज नहीं होगी, चेंज होंगे तो परपेंडिकुलर और बेस में ही चेंजेस आएंगी। तो अगर मेरा एंगल ए की बात कर रहा है तो ये मेरा बेस है, ये मेरा परपेंडिकुलर हुआ। सो बाय द फॉर्मूला साइन इज एज आई से, पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले, सोना चांदी तोले। तो बाय साइन इट इज परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज, इट इज परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज। Now perpendicular is for the angle A. BC is the perpendicular, and the hypotenuse, which is always same, it is AC. It means it is 7/25, value of sin A. Similarly, cos of A, again for the angle A, that means this side, again I have to take by the formula cos is base upon hypotenuse, and the base is AB, hypotenuse not changed, that is AC. It means 24/25. Now in the second part it says find sin C. Now there is a C and the C is here. If if C is here, then what is the base? Then base will become this one for angle C, and that is the perpendicular. So by the sine formula it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For the angle C, perpendicular is AB, and hypotenuse doesn't change, that is AC, means 24/25. Similarly, cos of C, again for the angle C, BC is our base. By the formula base upon hypotenuse, and BC is the base, hypotenuse doesn't change, AC, that is 7/25. So you can see here, if we change the angles, the values become different. So be remember, I again repeat, जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है, इस बात को हमेशा याद रखना. Now question number 2, it says in the figure as it is given PQR, find tan P minus cot R. In the figure we can easily see that Q is a right angle triangle at the Q, PQR. Therefore by Pythagoras, PR square should be equals to QR square plus PQ square. PR is 13, QR we don't know, and PQ is 12. So it is 169, it is 144, is that minus minus 144 is equals to QR square. So QR square is equals to how much? 25. Then QR is equals to root 25, means 5 centimeter. If all these are in centimeter, then it will be 5 centimeter. Now we have to find out tan P. By the Pandit Badri Prasad, we can say tan is perpendicular upon base. Now what is perpendicular? For the angle P, जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है, तो perpendicular क्या हुआ? QR upon base is PQ, so it will be 5/12. Now cot of R, for the angle R, means for this one, जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है. By the cot formula we can say reciprocal of tan, that is B upon P. Now base is एंगल R के लिए बेस क्या है? QR, और perpendicular क्या है? PQ. You can see the changes just because of change of angle. So it is again 5/12. So tan of P minus cot of R means 5/12 minus 5/12. 0 is the required solution. Now question number 3, it is given that if sin A is equals to 3/4, find the value of cos A and tan A. First of all, we have to given sin A. So if we draw a right angle triangle, we have to keep angle A as an acute angle. So let's suppose there is A. Now B and C, it is on you. आप कहीं भी लिख सकते हो. Let's suppose it is my B and this is C. इसको मैंने राइट एंगल मान लिया, लेकिन A तो राइट एंगल नहीं मान सकते क्योंकि इसके लिए हम निकाल रहे हैं. ये बात याद रखना. अब sin A, if I have to given sin A is 3/4, but according to me sin the formula is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 3, hypotenuse is 4, so this is our perpendicular and this is our hypotenuse 3/4 के लिए. Now by Pythagoras I can say AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. I don't think I have to explain, directly we can do it. This will be 16 minus 9 is equals to AB square, so AB square is equals to 7 and AB is equals to under root 7, so it is root 7. Now I have to find cos A for the angle A. For me this means our base is AB. By the formula it is base upon hypotenuse, so base is AB, hypotenuse is AC, so it is root 7/4. Similarly, what about tan A? Formula is perpendicular upon base. For the angle A, perpendicular is BC and base is AB, so it is 3 upon root 7. Very simple question, but again I repeat, जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है. Now question number 4. 15 cot A is equals to 8. Find sin A and sec A. I have given 15 of cot A is equals to 8. So I first of all I draw a right angle triangle where A is the angle. बाकी B और C आपकी मर्जी है, कहीं विदेश श्रद्धा है हमारी. Now that is cot A means it is 8 upon 15. 15 तो नीचे ले आए. Now as we know the cot is nothing just base upon perpendicular by the formula. So base is 8 and the perpendicular is 15. Again by Pythagoras AC square is equals to 8 square plus 15 square. Now you know how to use the Pythagoras, so I am doing directly. It means AC square is equals to 64 plus 225. Then AC is equals to under root 289, or you can say 17. Now I have to find sin A, means perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For the A, perpendicular is BC, hypotenuse is AC, so it is BC upon AC means 15 upon 17. Similarly sec A, sec is reciprocal of cos, so the formula will be hypotenuse upon base, and the hypotenuse is AC. And what about base? For the angle A, base is AB, so again it is 17 upon 8. Simple question. Now question number 5. Here is given sec theta is close to 13 upon 12. Find other trigonometric ratios. What is this one? First of all, this is known as theta, and because there is no ABC is given, theta is given, so I draw a right angle triangle giving whatever I name it. Let's suppose I name it ABC. Without ABC I can say it is PQR. Whatever I write, जो भी नाम मैं देना चाहता हूँ मैं दे सकता हूँ इधर. But here is the symbol theta, so I will use this angle as represent theta, and I have to denote it on the diagram. This is the important part. Now sec theta given 13/12. We know sec is the reciprocal of cos, means hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is 13, base is 12. So if angle is there, that means it is 13 and base is this, it will be 12. Again by Pythagoras, 13 square is equals to 12 square plus QR square, means 169 minus 144 is equals to QR square. So QR will be equals to under root 25 and the 5 centimeter. That means it is 5. Now he says find other ratio, means I have to find sine of theta, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For this angle theta, perpendicular is QR and hypotenuse is PR. So it will be 5 upon 13. Then cos of theta, this is base upon hypotenuse. Base is PQ. Hypotenuse again PR, means 12 upon 13. और सही बात तो ये है, इसे निकालने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. इट इज इनवर्स ऑफ सेट, reciprocal of set, so I just reciprocal the values. Now what about tan? Tan is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is QR and base is PQ, so it is 5 upon 12. What about cot? As I know it is reciprocal of tan, I can directly use it and say it will be 12 upon 5, or otherwise base of perpendicular you can write it. What about coset? It is converse of sine. It is any hypotenuse upon perpendicular, means 13 upon 5. Simple question. Question number 6. It's a very important, very simple question. Some students are confused by using the example number, I think 5 for that, 4 or 5, whatever it is. But in my opinion, this is same for example number 2 as it is, but something different in it. What is it is? It says angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is close to cos B. He in this question उसने मुझसे नहीं कहा कि यहाँ पर दो ट्राइंगल्स हैं या कुछ है, तो मैं एक ही ट्राइंगल बनाता हूँ अपना, ट्राइंगल ABC. Why I use two triangles like example number 2? I am using here only a single triangle, triangle ABC. A and B are acute. So if it is A, it is an acute angle, then it will be B as it is acute. So this right angle will become point C. Now as it is given, cos of A is equals to cos of B. We know that cos का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है हमारा, बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो फॉर cos A, for A base is AC, so it is AC upon hypotenuse is AB. Similarly cos B, for the angle B, base is BC. As I told you, again repeating, जहां एंगल है वहां बेस है. सो अब हम B की बात कर रहे हैं तो बेस मेरा BC हो गया, तो BC अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज AB. AB से AB नीचे कैंसिल आउट, आई गॉट AC इज इक्वल्स टू BC. मीन्स दिस साइड and this sides are equal, and we know in the 9th class if the sides are equal then angle is also equal, so angle A is equals to angle B. Reason, angle opposite equal sides are equal. We have learnt it in our 9th class, so we use it. So now the question number 7, it is said cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. Because it is given theta, so I write just a triangle ABC, whatever name you have given, represent theta here. So cot theta is equals to 7 by 8 by the formula, that is base upon perpendicular. So it is 7, it is 8, by hypotenuse, you can say AC is equals to 7 square plus 8 square means under root 113. Now I have to find out sine theta, that will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that will be 8 upon root 113, and cos theta, that will be base upon hypotenuse, means 7 upon 113. So in the first part, 1 plus sine means 1 plus 8 upon root 113, 1 minus 8 upon root 113. Similarly, 1 plus 7 upon root 113, 1 minus 7 upon root 113. You know the formula of A minus B, A plus B equals to A square minus B square. So we can apply it in numerator and denominator also. So it will be 1 minus 64 upon 113, 1 minus 49 upon 113. Just by taking LCM, it is 113, 113 minus 64. नीचे में LCM 113, 113 minus 49. 113 से 1 cancel out. It will be 49 upon 64. This is our first part. Now for the second part, I have to find out cot square theta. It is given already, cot theta is 7 by 8. So we can say it will be 49 upon 64. Both the values are same. So we can say this is equals to this one. In MCQs, it can be asked. Now question number 8. It says 3 cot A is equals to 4. So we can say cot A is nothing just 4 upon 3. We know that this is base upon perpendicular. Just draw a diagram. Give the A as a base angle. And it is again B and C, whatever you want to do. As it is given, cot A is equals to 4 by 3. So base is 4, perpendicular is 3. Then AC will be 4 square plus 3 square means under root 25, or you can say 5. Now I have to find out sine, cos and tan. Then sine A perpendicular upon hypotenuse, for the angle A, perpendicular is 3, hypotenuse is 5. Cos of A, base upon hypotenuse, base is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. Tan of A, perpendicular upon base, perpendicular is 3 and base is 4. I find all the values. Now in the left hand side, it is 1 minus tan square A, 1 plus tan square A. So it is 1 minus tan A. Tan A is 3 by 4, square of it. Again 1 plus 3 by 4 square. It is 1 minus 9 by 16, 1 plus 9 by 16. You know how to solve it by taking LCM. It will be 7 by 16 upon 25 by 16. 16 is we cancel out, it is 7 upon 25. Now RHS, right hand side, that is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos is 4 by 5 square. This is 3 by 5. Means 16 by 25, 9 by 25. Again LCM and taking, that will be 7 upon. Since both the values are same, so we can say LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Simple question it is. Now we will do question number 9. Now question number 9 is triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. I just draw a triangle and give angle B as 90. Now A and C you can put anywhere. As it is given, tan A is equals to 1 by root 3. So we know that is perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is 1 and base is root 3. Then what about AC? AC will be root 3 square plus 1 square, or AC is equals to under root 4, you can say 2. Now I have to find sine cos A. Cos C or sin C and cos C. So first of all I want sine of A means perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Up here angle A is this. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse means perpendicular is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. What about cos A? That is base upon hypotenuse. For this angle A, base is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. Similarly, what about sine C? Again perpendicular upon hypotenuse, but sine C, for the angle C, the base is this one and perpendicular is this one. So it will be root 3 by 2. Again cos of C, for angle C, base is 1. So base upon hypotenuse means 1 upon 2. Now the first part. I have to find sine A cos C plus cos A sin C. Sin A is 1 by 2. Cos C is again 1 by 2. Cos A is root 3 by 2. Sin C is also root 3 by 2. It is 1 by 4. Root 3 into 3, 3 upon 4. By taking LCM, it will be 4 by 4, means 1 is the answer. Second part, I have to find out cos A, cos of C minus sin A, sin of C. So what about cos A? Cos A is root 3 by 2 and cos C is 1 by 2. This is sin A is 1 by 2 and this is root 3 by 2. By using these values, I just put here. It will be root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4. Same value minus means answer 0. So these are the solution of both parts of this question. Now the last question of the exercise. Question number 10. Given that triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. Main thing is angle Q is 90. So I just draw a diagram and make angle Q is 90 degree. Other will be, I have a choice. I can keep the P here and keep R is here. Now it is given that PQ is close to 5 and QR plus PR is close to 25. If say let QR is close to X, then PR is 25 minus X. Why? Just put here, whenever QR is equals to X, then PR plus QR is 25. It means PR is equals to 25 minus QR, or is 25 minus X. Now by Pythagoras, I can say 25 minus X whole square is equals to X square plus 5 square. By the formula of A minus B whole square, this is 625. I am writing here the formula A minus B whole square. A square plus B square minus 2AB. Just applied and I get plus X square minus 50X. Here X square plus 25. Since when I take X square this side, it will be cancel out. It will be minus 50X is equals to 25 minus 625. It means minus 50X is equals to minus 600, minus say minus cancel. X is equals to 600 upon 50, or you can say 12. If X is equals to 12, it means QR is 12. And what about this? It will be 30. Now, sin P. by the formula perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For the P, perpendicular is QR, hypotenuse is PR, so it will be 12 upon 13. What about cross of P? By the formula base upon hypotenuse. Base is PQ, hypotenuse is PR, so it will be 5 upon 13. Tan of P, by the formula it is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is QR and base is PQ, so it is 12 by 5 is the required values of the given question. So students, as you see here, the whole exercise is very simple. Just we have to remember two basic things. First of all, the Pandit Badri Prasad, our basic formula, and the second thing is जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है. इस बात को हमेशा याद रखना है. जहाँ एंगल है वहाँ बेस है. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के इन क्वेश्चंस में कभी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी आपको फिर, अगर आप ये दो चीजें रिमेंबर हो गए हमेशा. So just practice this. Till then, in the next lecture we will discuss about exercise 8.2. Bye.